All right, so the new drivers are out from GeForce. The 417.71. This is the driver that's supposed to enable FreeSync on Gsync, or sorry, enable Gsync on Freesync monitors. So I have a FreeSync monitor because initially when I bought my computer, I was going to run a AMD RX 580, and that didn't really pan out because that either the video card I got or the motherboard I put it on weren't working very well, and every time I installed drivers for it, it crashed my system. So we're now going to be trying Gsync on my FreeSync monitor. So it says GeForce Game Ready drivers deliver the definitive day one gaming experience for the latest and greatest releases, and further optimizations and enhancements for the games you're already playing. In our newest driver, we're bringing you support for the new GeForce RTX 2060, which is supposed to be launching today, I believe, and G-Sync compatible displays. Download and install now, which I've already done. Version 417.71 is the newest GeForce driver. So I'm going to go to Nvidia control panel and see what options I have to mess with here, or if that's where I need to do this thing. Let's see here. Adjust video color settings, adjust video image settings. So this is the monitor that we're on right now. I have two other monitors that you can't see, obviously. And then we're going to be looking at, I don't even know how to do this. So this really is just a tutorial on actually how to get this set up too. Adjust video color settings. Don't think that's probably it. Video image settings. Resolution. Let's see here. Graphics card and display are HDCP compatible. Yay! Digital audio. Desktop size and position. So we have 240 hertz refresh rate on this monitor, so that's kind of nice. Must be somewhere else. 3D settings, I doubt if that's it. Oh, it might be though. Vertical sync. Ambient anti-aliasing. CUDA. Power management mode, optimal power. Preferred refresh rate, application controlled. Threaded optimization. Oh, this is program specific settings. This is all settings. I have to do a quick Google search. How to turn on Gsync on a FreeSync monitor using new drivers. How to enable FreeSync on your Nvidia graphics card using Gsync. It's finally happened. As of today, Nvidia is actually supporting AMD's FreeSync monitor. Blah, blah, blah. Gsync compatible initiative has launched today. Most of you have a display that features shortly. Then the feature won't be enabled automatically, which there was 12 monitors that were supposedly Gsync compatible. But I found it strange that all of the Gsync monitors that were, or FreeSync monitors that were compatible, all started with A and B. So my guess is the ones they released that were compatible, they started with the manufacturers in alphabetical order, because there's no way that only Asus, Acer, and BenQ had the only monitors that should have worked. Because there's tons of other manufacturers. Samsung, LG, which is what I have. Um, what else is there? There's all kinds of them. I can't think of right now, but clear. I mean, there's more manufacturers than start with A and B. Um, so my hunch is that in the time frame that they're looking at, they started with an alphabetical order and went from there. So next to the Windows. Here we go. Here's how to get Gsync compatible features. So let's move this over to this side so we can get, let's get the control panel on this side. So we have, okay, so the first thing you need to do is make sure you're connected via DisplayPort, as at the moment HDMI is not enabled. I am connected via DisplayPort. Might also be worth running display driver uninstaller first to ensure a completely clean install. I noticed when I was installing the new driver, it said in GeForce Experience that it was uninstalling the old one, so I'm going to skip that step. Once you're connected properly and you have the latest driver installed, you may need to enable FreeSync within your monitor's own settings. So I don't know if, yeah, you're not going to be able to see this. So I'm doing that right now. Let's see here. General, game adjust, FreeSync on. So I just turned FreeSync on my monitor, and now I can't see anything because it's flashing. So it says FreeSync is on my monitor. So let's get this back up here. I gotta turn this off so I can see again. All right, so what the heck? All right, so once you're next, probably now if the Nvidia logo is missing from the bar next to the Windows clock, click on the top arrow show. Oh, okay. I'm on Nvidia control panel. Hit change resolution. Okay. Change resolution. Select the FreeSync monitor. It will likely be the one with the Nvidia logo, which it has, and adjust the refresh rate to the highest available. I have to go back to Windows and change that. So you do that by going to System, Display, Advanced, Display Settings. That's the monitor. Go to change display adapter settings, monitor, refresh rate 240. So you got to change it in Windows first. Apply. So now my screen just flashed again. Keep changes. Okay. Close that. So now it has 240 hertz here. Okay. Now elect the setup Gsync under display in the Nvidia control panel. Ensure that enable Gsync. Gsync compatible is checked. Okay, so set up Gsync right there. Changes have been made that must be applied before opening this page. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right, so we're setting up Gsync. Enable Gsync. Gsync compatible. Enable for full screen mode. Select the FreeSync display. Enable settings for this selected display. On the bottom right, hit apply. Boom, apply. Selected display is not validated as Gsync compatible. Surprise, surprise. To ensure this monitor is set up as primary display to enable this monitor, set it up as primary display. I think it already is. Let's see here, let's set up multiple displays. Set up multiple displays. Yes, this is the primary monitor. Gsync. Description Gsync. Typical usage scenarios. If you're lucky, that will be the end of it, and you'll be able to play your favorite games without tearing in all the added smoothness of your monitor's refresh rate by being synchronized with your Nvidia graphics card. So, let me go to refresh rate. Let's see here. So now it says 240 hertz on my monitor. You can't see that, but it's on my monitor right there. And now let's try some games. So we got Freesync or Gsync enabled on my Freesync monitor. Let's try. So from CES coverage, they were all playing Battlefield on these non-validated monitors. So let's try that. Let's see what happens when we play Battlefield. Required update is available for Battlefield. Would you like to? Yes, let's update it. All right, well, that updates. Let's try Fortnite instead. Granted, that's not a very taxing title for the RTX 2070, but we'll see. See what happens. Let's see. Preparing. Why is it taking so long? Probably because I'm live streaming this to either 0 or 1 people. I can never tell if it's actually counting my own like preview screen as a viewer or not. All right, let's just launch Fortnite and see what happens with a FreeSync monitor with Gsync enabled on a GeForce RTX 2070. Let's see what happens. So my frame rate's here. Looks like it's bouncing around the high 100s to 200. Let's see what. I have it set to unlimited. Let's go full screen. The banner, the free banner is right here, by the way. Spoiler alert. I haven't gotten it yet. I think this is retail row. Alright, let's see. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all for the Gsync on this monitor. Yeah, not looking too good. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to shut that off immediately. I don't know if you can tell how stuttery that is, but it's pretty much unplayable. Yeah. We'll see, I don't know. It's back up into the hundreds for the frame rate. But anytime I move around, it drops to like 0 pretty much. I don't know if you can tell how choppy that is or not on the stream or on the video that I'm recording. Yeah, this is not. Alright. Huge embarrassing. That's disappointing. Super disappointing. I really thought this 240 hertz monitor that's supposed to be baller would work, but that's a big NO on that. Why? Why is this not? Oh, it is downloading. Oh my gosh. That's a 20 gig upload or download. Nice. That's not really an update when it's 20 gigs, is it? Like, are you like read up? All right. All right, let's change that back to unenable Gsync. Now let's go back into here and see if that fixes our stuttering problem. So we can make sure it's not my graphics card just taking a dump or the new driver in general, and it was due to the Gsync being enabled. Let's hope for the best here. So in case you're wondering, well, let's see, I don't want to say for sure, but it looks like if you are trying to play Fortnite on, I'll give you the monitor. I've shown it a couple times, but it's an LG monitor. So if you have an LG gaming monitor, which it is the, oh, there's the box right there, but I can't read what it says from here. It's too bad. It is, here I can tell you, this monitor is the information. This is the model 27GK750F. So that is the monitor. Now with Freesync or Gsync off, let's see here, we're back on the bus, but getting no stuttering at all. So obviously it's the Gsync on this Freesync monitor does not work at all. So that sucks a little bit because I was kind of hoping it'd work. Let's just get on the ground quick and see if there's no stuttering on the ground as well, but not looking too good for Gsync on this Freesync monitor, at least on this round of drivers. I've heard or read that they may be trying to do more optimizations in the future to try to make it better for other non-validated displays, but who knows. This driver update does not seem to work at all for this monitor. And right now I have no stuttering. I'm running 120 to 160 frames, it looks like. It's hard to see its updates so quickly, but I just saw 180, so a lot of frames per second. We can try Battlefield too. I mean, it could be that. I mean, it'd be surprising if they didn't have the newest drivers optimized for Fortnite, since that's the most popular game in the world right now. But let's just see if there's anyone here. I'm gonna bail out of this. Hopefully turn on Battlefield in a little while later, see if it works on Battlefield, but I have my doubts. Unfortunately, there's no one here, it doesn't seem like. suppose I should probably just back out of this game. It's hard though, because you really want to just go fight someone. That's like what you want to do when you're playing this game, right? Alright, so forget looting. Just gonna pop some balloons. Go scouting, try to find someone real quick. Uh-oh, my game just crashed. Wow. That's unfortunate. Well, shit. Well, we'll call it a day for now, and we'll be on later and testing more games using Gsync on a Freesync monitor. So, later.